she used him for a green card. Hold on. You say that you writing this post just to make a point. Africans don't come to America just to get a green card. Or he could be setting you up. Why are you having an important conversation with his grandmother? You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Are you gonna run from the man or you gonna stay with the man? But get skinny, nigga, and die. And that's not a good position to play. Baby, if you still wanna be with him, you are a fool. Hey y'all, it's your girl HHG, one half of ChibuchiHHG. Welcome to the HHG Perspective. In this episode, we will be reviewing a post from a fed up African woman who is in America. She said she's tired, y'all. She's fed up and she's been reflecting on life, and we're gonna get into it. But before we get into it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all your notifications so that you do not miss any episode of the HHG Perspective. Let's get into it. Sometimes I just sit and wonder about life. Why is it that when an African tries to divorce an American, people will all say she used him for a green card? But nobody knows the reason behind the divorce. It's been 7 months I have been in America now, and I am already planning my escape route from my spouse. Not because I don't love him, but because my happiness matters most. Whenever I and my spouse get into a misunderstanding, he will say, "I will beat you and shoot you, then run away before the police comes." On Christmas Day, my spouse could not give me money to cook so we could eat. We starved, but he sent his baby mama $300 for his son's birthday present. My spouse doesn't give me money to buy food stuff at home, but when I use my money to buy food stuff at home, he will want to eat from it, and after I serve him the food, he complains that ever since he has been eating my food, he is becoming skinny. My spouse also wants me to take a loan from my bank of $25K and run away, which I told him I cannot. And he has been beefing me at home, saying I am dumb. I got a job as a stalker, which means I work at night and come back home the following morning by 9 a.m. If I try to get some rest, my spouse will call me names, saying I am too lazy. I sleep a lot. I tried to explain to him that the reason why I sleep for hours is because I work night job, and he said he doesn't care. My spouse blocked all my family members because we had a misunderstanding where I was very sick, and he said he can't take me to the hospital. I had to buy pills from Dollar General, and he told me to follow him to his son's football game, which I told him I am very sick, which he knows, and I can't go. This man started cursing him, which I had to call my mom and explain to her. My mom called him to talk to him. Then he hang up, block my mom and my younger brother. He compares me with his baby mama and most times tells me he misses her a lot. I tried to call his family members, and his grandma asked me, do I still want to continue the marriage? I told her yes, and she said okay, that if eventually he doesn't change and I want to leave, she will help me with some cash so I can go start a life. A lot of things which I cannot say. Tell me if I leave him now and he comes out on social media to start dragging me, everyone will say, oh, she used him for a green card. Africans are all like that. No, Africans are not like that, but we are also humans with feelings. I am just writing this to say not all marriage that end up in divorce are being used to get a green card. Cha. Let me take a sippy. Okay, y'all, let's break this down because this was a lot. She said that she has been in America for 7 months. She didn't say that she's an American citizen yet or she got her green card. She's just been in America for 7 months. Hasn't even been a year. And here we go with the BS. She said happiness is key to her. Her happiness is the most important. The husband, he threatens her. He doesn't give her money for food. The husband has a baby mama that he misses. 3 red flags right there, sis. The husband tried to disrespect your cooking, discredit your cooking. Usually when you feed somebody and you're always serving them, like you said when you serve him, he says, oh, I'm getting skinny. Well, usually people say, oh, you gonna make me fat with all this cooking. Nah, he's saying the reverse. I'm getting skinny. But get skinny, nigga, and die. Hold on. He encouraged you to get a loan and run away. Right there, he's telling you that he does not want you. Or he could be setting you up. Because unfortunately, I know a situation just like that right now. Foreigner, he's here in America. He gets here, he does a switcheroo. The foreigner does a switcheroo. He gets all this money and he takes off. He's definitely telling you that he doesn't want you. He's telling you to get gone, but he also could be setting you up. He's calling you lazy, even though you have a job and you work third shift. Even though you serve him, even though you his wife and he has a child, but you're lazy. Okay. He doesn't care about you being tired and how you are taking care of yourself. And back to having a baby mama. He sent his baby mama $300 for Christmas. For one, Christmas holiday is superficial. People have lost the true meaning behind Christmas. It's all about spending money, buying gifts. He had all year to prepare for Christmas. He had all year to get those funky $300 up. Y'all over there starving. Instead of buying groceries, he sends baby mama $300. This is why I don't date men with kids, because they go try to always put their kids first. Respectfully so. But I do not want to be a part of that. Because if I'm your wife, you go feed me. We go get little man something too, but we not about to give all the money to them for Christmas. Christmas is for 24 hours. I remember when we used to get Christmas money, we would wait until things went on sale to go spend our Christmas money so our Christmas money would stretch. Therefore, the money we receive on Christmas Day, it wasn't necessary. Christmas, getting gifts, opening presents, that's for the babies. But my whole point is, that's why I don't like men with kids. They have to prioritize their kids first. And that's exactly what he did. I hear a lot of abuse. He blocked your mom and your younger brother. I don't know if he blocked them from just him or from you as well. But to block my mother and my brother, my family members, I'm in a whole different country. I'm trying to get adjusted. You go block out my people? I hear a lot of control, a lot of abuse. He's cooking up. He's cooking up for you, sis. He's showing you his real red flags, his true colors. You say he's verbally abusive. You lazy. He call you dumb for not getting the money and running. You got your verbal abuse. What more do you need? He's keeping an eye on your every move. You can't truly be yourself. You're speaking to his grandmother, which makes me think, was he raised by his grandmother? Because why are you having an important conversation with his grandmother? I would think it would be with your mother-in-law. I don't know the dynamics there. But you sat there and you lied to the grandmother. Grandmother asked you, do you still want to be with him? And you said, yes. Baby, if you still want to be with him, you are a fool. Why do you want to be with him? Grandma offered money. Grandma said, well, if he don't change, baby, I give you some cash so you can get away. If he don't change, it's a grown man. That grown man ain't changing. Grandma knows what's up with your husband. That's her baby boy. She knows. Why you think baby mama is not with him? They playing in your face. They know the true cards, and they hoping that you don't pick the right cards. He's trying to lead you to leave him. Grandma's trying to give you a way out. I say do not take that money from grandma. You take grandma's money, you leave, you start a new life. You're clearly going to be communicating with grandma. And eventually grandma is going to sell you out. She's going to tell husband, where you at? I need you to make up your mind. Are you going to run from the man or you going to stay with the man? You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that's not a good position to play. Whew, I'm out of breath. You say that you're writing this post just to make a point and to prove that Africans don't come to America just to get a green card. When a marriage ends in divorce with the African, it's not just because they wanted that green card. You say that that's why you're writing this. But as I'm reading this, I gather indecisiveness, confusion. I don't know what to do. Help me. Help. I hear you screaming for help, baby girl, because what? 7 months? Did you not know these things before you moved here? You didn't know he talked down to you like that? He never called you dumb before? Because I'm sure he did. He never criticized you in a negative way? I'm not saying that any relationship is perfect, but you didn't see any of these red flags? And maybe you did, but I'm gonna congratulate you because you only been in America for 7 months and you seeing the BS and you're not really trying to tolerate it. So don't tolerate it. I'm sure if you a young, beautiful woman, you can get another fish, baby. Every 15 minutes, another bus coming. See, the caveat is if you divorce him and you're not an American citizen, meaning you're still a foreigner, you may be required to return to your home country in Africa. And if you're okay with that, then do what's best for you. But remember that caveat. Girl, you can't be concerned about what people say. People are always going to talk. They're going to say that you just came here for a green card. They're going to speak. They're going to have their opinions, just like the HHG Perspective. Don't worry about what people say. You said that your happiness is most important. Focus on your happiness. Focus on your safety. He's being verbally abusive to you. Focus on getting up out of that situation before it becomes even more dangerous. Don't take money from grandma. Do you. Do what's best for you. You got one life to live. I'm not an advocate for divorce, but I am an advocate for safety. I am an advocate for preventing domestic violence, because that's the only thing you can do when it comes to domestic violence is prevent it. I don't want you to be another statistic. I know people who have been a statistic of domestic violence. Get out. Get out. Girl, run fast. And there you have it, y'all. The HHG Perspective. Sis, I wish you the best of luck. Do what's best for you. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think that she married that man for a green card? Do you think she truly is in danger? Does it sound like she's being treated right in her marriage? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all your notifications so that you don't miss an episode of the HHG Perspective. Thank you for being here. See y'all on the next one. Bye.